in that job as a communications director, with the first president in history that just seems to kind of tweet at random. I mean, you have to wake up in the morning and wonder what he tweeted during the night, during those 11 days.
Who said I was sleeping over those 11 days?
I mean, seriously, but did you wake up in the morning and go, oh God, what now?
A few times, yeah. I mean, you know, the thing I found about the president, though, is that, like, those less than strategic tweets, they were usually when he was taking incoming, you know, in criticism. And I always found about the president that if he felt well defended, that he stopped that sort of tweeting, Dr. Phil, and he was a little bit more strategic with the tweeting. I think the president has good intentions. But I do think he goes off the rails sometimes. Maybe you could have an intervention with him, maybe bring you to the Oval Office, you could have an intervention with him.
Do you think Donald Trump ever really believed he was going to be president?
I think that towards the end, we thought we were getting there again. After the Access Hollywood tape, I would say that most of the people in the campaign felt that we had a big rock slide hit us and that it was going to be hard to come back up that mountain. But towards the end, we started feeling like the polls were closing. You may remember James Comey, the FBI director, he issued a statement related to Secretary Clinton, and then he issued another statement, and then that tightened the polls. And so I would say that weekend we thought we had a chance, but by Tuesday night, I was at the Fox News Decision Desk meeting. I was hosting Wall Street Week at the time, and they told us that the exit polling was very bad for then Mr. Trump, and that Secretary Clinton was going to be the president.
Omarosa, who you know,
Yep.
has just left the White House, and she has put out some quotes that I'd like for you to respond to. One of them was, I felt like I was serving my country, not serving him, but I was haunted by tweets every single day, like, what is he going to tweet next? Was that a feeling in the White House? Were people bothered by this on the inside?
I think people were used to the tweeting that were on the campaign day to day because he really needed, in his opinion, to use the tweeting to hop over the mainstream media to communicate directly to the American people.
She says, can I just say this? As bad as y'all think Trump is, you would be worried about Pence. I'm Christian, I love Jesus, but he, Pence, think Jesus tells him to say things. I'm like, Jesus didn't say that. Scary. Is Pence a scary guy?
Listen, I don't think so. I don't think the vice president thinks that Jesus is talking to him, Dr. Phil. I think that
that's good to hear.
The vice president is he's a good man. He did a great job on his state. If you look at the state of Indiana in terms of the unemployment numbers and the growth and the middle class wages in the state of Indiana, all of that was great. He's been very loyal to the president, but he is a devout Christian.